Today I'm going to move Alison with the use of the Oxford full body hoist. The important thing about using hoist is to make sure you select the correct hoist for the task that you're going to be undertaking, but you also need to select the correct sling. Because we're using a full body hoist, these two slings here are appropriate to the task that we want to do, and depending on the body tone of the person, you can use this type of sling, which is a quick fit sling, very easy, quick to put on, but you need somebody that's got good upper body tone. If Alison had a little bit of head movement, I could use this sling, which has the head piece to support the head as she's being hoisted. If Alison was quite hypotonic, I would be considering moving on to the Liftmaster hoist and using this sling, which has got the additional strap support at the side of the body to stop her folding in. If Alison was a wee bit more capable of participating in the move and had a bit of weight bearing abilities, I would consider using the stand-aid hoist. That assists people into a standing position, and this is the type of sling that's appropriate to that hoist. Because we're using the Oxford hoist, you need to select the sling that's appropriate for the body shape of your person as well, and it's really, really important that you measure the sling actually fits. There's been a lot of accidents caused through ill-fitting slings, and the National Back Exchange have been doing a lot of research into that. I think Alison is suitable for a medium quick fit sling. So just to make sure that it does fit her, I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to take the bottom of the sling and put it onto the chair and just bring it up, and I can see it's reaching her shoulder. Even if it went to there, it's still fitted, but if it went to there, it would be too large. So lengthwise I can see it's okay, and I just want to make sure widthwise it's okay. Those wee semicircles there are coming round and sitting round her arms. So I know the sling's the correct size, but I also want to make sure that the sling's in good condition. There's no fraying of the straps, and I can clearly read the label that tells me the safe working load for this particular sling is 175 kilograms. Alison, you don't weigh 175
No, definitely not.
kilograms. Okay, so we've established this is a suitable sling. Moving on to the hoist, we've agreed that we're using the Oxford hoist. This is a mini hoist. This can take 125 kilograms, which again, I don't believe Alison weighs 125 kilograms. Hoists have to be serviced every 6 months by a competent person, and what you need to do before you use a hoist is check the roller sticker that shows that it's been weight tested and the service sticker to make sure that they're safe to use. You also need to make sure that the hoist is functioning correctly. So if I press that button and press it up and down, I can see that it's working correctly. And I want to make sure the legs open and shut, and that the brakes operate for when it's in storage. So I've established that our hoist is indeed safe to use, and it will move safely forward and back. Now what I want to do is fit the sling onto Alison. You would obviously be explaining to your client what you're actually doing. Alison has got experience in this line of work, so Alison knows what to expect, but as I say, you would be saying to the client. Now the important thing once you do all your checks is to make sure that you want your client to be safe, but you want to be safe, so your movement process needs to be good. You don't want to be moving into any top heavy positions. So the best way to fit a sling is to hold it upside down, come to the back of the chair and just put it over the back of the chair, and then sweep your person forward so that you can fit the sling underneath, and just get the person to lean back, and that keeps it in position. Legs can be heavy, so we discourage people having their legs lifted. Apart from the fact that they're heavy, you can bruise people with your fingers and you never ever use a direct grip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down in front of Alison, that if I didn't find it was safe to work in front of her in case she was going to kick me or lift her knee, I could just work from the side.